work, so I'm ready to go. Just waiting for it to load over here on Facebook. So, welcome you guys to my very first online workshop. I'm going to be doing these twice a week at 10 a.m. Central Time. So, if you want to hop over on Instagram or you want to be on Facebook, join me live here Mondays and Wednesdays. Otherwise, if you want to catch the replay, you can catch the live on Instagram for 24 hours. Otherwise, this will be on my Facebook page at Living Free and Natural 2.0 because I had to create a new one. And I'm also going to be posting on my website and YouTube as well. So you guys will have access to this all the time. But we're going to get started with this workshop. And basically, we're going to be going through natural solutions for empowered living. I'm hoping this will take about a half hour. It might go a little bit longer. But we're going to get right into it. So Instagram, you're not going to see the PowerPoint that I made. So if you want to see that live, hop on over to Facebook. Otherwise, you can catch that when I post it in with my workshop notes on the Facebook page. So let me switch screens here. All right. Good old technology. Okay, so we're diving into natural solutions for healthy, empowered living. And first, I want to give an introduction. I am Michelle Kelley, if you don't know who I am. And I am a mom of two. I've been married for 6 years. This year will be year number 6 that I've been married. Wow, I don't even know about myself. But I'm a holistic health coach. I have a degree in kinesiology, and I'm just very passionate about health and wellness and empowering people to make those healthy choices in their life. So first, I want to say I'm not a doctor. As a holistic health coach, I empower people to allow their body to heal itself. And I'm a mom that uses natural solutions as prevention and the first approach to supporting the body to healing. So when my kids are sick, natural solutions are the first thing that I go to. A lot of what I share with you guys over on Instagram and Facebook is experience-based learning and research. So I will research things, figure out, is this good? Is this bad? Is this a fad? Is this something that I want to incorporate into my family's life? And then I also have to experience it. So a lot of what I share is through personal experiences, either with myself or what I've experienced with my kids. And then I value the knowledge and work of medical professionals. And so I feel like there is amazing work that is being done in the world and within the medical field. But I do believe there is an integrative approach to health. I feel like if we can integrate the natural holistic approach to medicine, that we can grow and thrive. So I going to switch over to the next screen. So what I want to dive into today is, looking at the 3 health pillars and asking a couple of questions to you guys, and then diving into what natural solutions that I've used for my family that I've seen really transform our lives and allow us to live life very differently than what I was living 4 to 6 years ago. So the first one that I want to talk about is the physical pillar. How does your body feel? How's your energy levels? Do you feel pain every day? How is your strength level, like physical strength? The next pillar is spiritual. How strong is your connection to God, to each other? How grateful do you feel? Do you feel connected to your purpose? And then the last pillar is emotional. Do circumstances control you or control how you show up? And how stable are you? And I want you guys to know that this is about progression. It's not about perfection. We are not going to ever achieve 100% in all of these areas. But it's the progression. It's the daily steps that we're moving forward in a positive way. So I want you to keep that in mind, that we're never aiming for perfection in the 3 health pillars. So I want to ask you guys, how can we put healthcare back into our hands? How can we be the ones to decide what we're going to do to make ourselves feel better and to get better, or to prevent certain things from happening? How do we get back into our hands and our control? So real quick, I want to go into some numbers and statistics for you. And I have my notes here, so don't mind me if I'm looking down a few times. But health is defined as the absence of disease. We aren't getting better though. Like, we are a very advanced country in the United States, and we are one of the sickest, and we have high mortality rates. So, health being defined as the absence of disease, but we're not getting to the root cause of why are we sick. We slap band-aids on and take prescriptions or turn to self-indulgences to make ourselves feel better or to hope to distract from what we're dealing with. And so you see this vicious cycle happening, right? Something's going on, you take a medication for it. It might relieve the symptom temporarily, but it's not fixing the problem. Or we decide we're going to consume alcohol because we are feeling sad about our lives. And instead of turning to ways that will naturally increase our dopamine and serotonin levels in our body and working through, internal issues of life experiences or showing gratitude for things, we turn to a drug, and that takes our life another direction. I also want to look at the pharmaceutical industry. Big pharma is a profit industry. They want to make money. Their goal is to make money off the medications that are sold to people desperately in need of hope and change. But again, it's just a band-aid, right? All these medications are coming out, you know, fix your rheumatoid arthritis, but here's 50 other side effects that you're now going to have to deal with. But we have a medication for that. So now you're on 10 medications for the one thing. $21 billion a year is spent on advertising and promotion for pharmaceutical products. Billboards, ads, Facebook, Instagram, magazines, radio. It's everywhere. Imagine if that money was invested in research and resources to figure out why someone develops a disease versus just creating more drugs. So I want you guys to think about that. And then the other thing is prescription addicts. So the fastest growing group of prescription addicts are women in their 30s. I'm 29. That means that I would be close to that category of, if I didn't make that choice to live this lifestyle that I'm living and going down this path of being empowered when it comes to whether or not I use modern medicine, is I could be one of those statistic numbers. I have chronic pain that I've lived with for over a decade, and I used to be on prescription medication, so I could have easily been down that path of prescription addict and painkillers. The other statistic I want to mention is the second fastest growing group of prescription addicts are preschool age children. According to the Mental Health Association, preschool age children are the fastest growing age group being prescribed antidepressants. That breaks my heart. One, I think about my daughter, who's 4, fits into this category. To think that kids this age are being prescribed these types of medications makes me sad. Now, obviously, medication is important in certain situations. I don't disagree with that, but it's only for a time. There's more going on inside that a pill won't fix. And so in this case, with the preschool age children that are being put on these antidepressants, okay, if medication's necessary, are other steps being put into place? Figuring out why they're depressed, working through therapy, through nutrition. Have we even thought about what are our kids eating and how that affects their gut and their brain? Are they moving? So many are addicted to tablets and phones already. It is insane what is being consumed by these kids. And then, are you providing natural resources for them? Are they going outside? Are they playing in the dirt? Are they experiencing life versus their tablets? And then, are you giving them the opportunity to allow their bodies to heal themselves with good nutrition, good exercise, and providing natural means to supporting a headache or a tummy ache? So I want you guys to consider those statistics. And again, ask yourself, how can we put healthcare back into our hands? So my suggestion is to incorporate a wellness lifestyle. So doTERRA has this really great wellness pyramid. I think this could apply even if you weren't in doTERRA and you just took this at baby steps of things in your own life that you can work on. But the pyramid consists of eating right, exercising, rest and managing your stress, reducing your toxic load, being informed with self-care, and then proactive medical care. So if you can implement these steps in the pyramid, you are going to be living out a wellness lifestyle. So we have two paths that we can choose from. We can choose medication or we can choose nature. Now, medications, I want you to realize that they are synthetically made. It's not natural. Doctors prescribe them and patients use them. So you have this cycle that happens. My back hurts. There's a prescription. The doctor prescribes it. I take it. Well, now I've been on this prescription for a very long time. I'm starting to have these side effects. Guess what? There's another synthetically made prescription that the doctor prescribes that I take. And it just continues over and over and over again. And next thing I know, I'm on a bajillion different meds. Or you can choose the natural approach, which it's produced by nature. It meets the body's needs and the body heals itself. Now, and like some people are how is it if I take peppermint oil, it's going to help with head tension? Like, how's that going to work? Well, the amazing thing is that on a cellular level, if you look at the chemical structure of these different plants, they fit within our bodies. So when you're taking something synthetically made and it's going and working with your receptors to trigger whether you're feeling pain or not, or whether you, like, with a headache, right? That those receptors are triggering pain. So when you're taking Advil or Tylenol, that's working within the chemical structure of your body to stop that from happening. Same thing with peppermint. When I take that, my body already knows what to do with it. But the greatest thing is that it's natural. I don't have to worry about, hey, if I use peppermint every day, that I'm going to suddenly have liver issues. Now, one thing I want to mention is that the peppermint doesn't address why you're getting the headache. So you're still going to want to explore, like, am I being exposed to too much blue light from my phone or my computer, or is this stress related? Like, do I need to work on some meditation and mindfulness exercises? So again, you still need to get to the root cause, but at least we're eliminating that cycle. The body is able to heal itself of that head tension. So I want you to figure out, which one will you choose? Will you choose medication or will you choose nature? And Mark Hyman has a really great quote. He says that functional medicine is medicine by cause, not by symptoms. Functional medicine practitioners don't, in fact, treat disease. We treat your body's ecosystem. We get rid of the bad stuff, put in the good stuff, and because your body is an intelligent system, it does the rest. Like, that's cool. If we just take care of ourselves and give our body what it needs, it will take care of the rest. Okay, so we're going to dive into why essential oils. So if some of you aren't aware, I am a wellness advocate with doTERRA, and I sell essential oils. But it's way more than that. I sell the lifestyle. I sell the resources and tools with what I provide to you, not necessarily from doTERRA, but like what I give you for education and support. That this is a journey of, we're on this together, right? This isn't just, hey, go to Target and go buy some junky $3 oils and good luck, right? Totally different. So yes, I earn a commission, but it's purposeful and it's more than just a product money exchange. So with essential oils, why are we using them? So they have been around for centuries to support the body in healing. They're 100% natural. They work with our body to promote health without side effects. They are 50 to 70% more powerful than herbs. And there's such a large spectrum of application, from I want to uplift my mood to I want to remove unnecessary toxins from my home or from inside my body. And then it's super easy to use. Just one drop, literally one drop. Where do I have a bottle here? So a bottle like this has 250 drops in it. One drop is just enough to receive like the therapeutic benefits of using the oil. And it's super affordable. Some of your bottles will last you about 5 or plus years. Like, there's some that I still have from when I enrolled in 2014, because I don't have to use it on a daily basis. So another thing to consider. The next question is, why doTERRA? So this is something I'm really passionate about, and I get told that I'm biased because I work for I'm partnered with the company and I make a commission. But I did my research when choosing what company I wanted to partner with. I came on with doTERRA as a customer first, but when it came to the point of, do I want to make a career out of this? Is this something that I'm passionate about and I'm being drawn to? I wanted to know 100% that I could stand by this company. And doTERRA, by far, there's other network marketing companies out there that sell oils. And then there's just your big box stores, like Best Buy sells oils. That doesn't make sense. The dollar store does. That's frightening. But I want you to understand that there is so much more than just the brand name of doTERRA. So I'm going to go through some things to explain why. First off, we are the largest essential oil company and wellness company in the world, and we serve over 7 million customers. And why do we have that many customers, right? If there's all these other companies to choose from, why are 7 million saying, hey, I want to be with doTERRA? It's not 7 million people saying, I want to build a business with doTERRA. That's them saying, I want to use their product. Instead of going to get my stuff at the store, I'm going to get it from doTERRA. So the first one is our purity standard. This one is really important because there is no governing body that oversees the essential oil industry. So when you go to the store and there's that $7 bottle of frankincense and you're like, yeah, I got a deal, you didn't, because it's probably filled with synthetics, chemicals, and pesticides. So there's a reason why our bottles are more expensive, because they're pure, right? They're oils that you can take internally. Now, some you can't because of how they're designed, not because of like synthetics or anything like that. But that's one thing I want you to think about, when you're trying to budget out, I don't want to spend this much, but like, what are you investing in, right? If you're going to get a house and you want the $10 windows versus the $100 windows, you kind of get what you pay for. The other thing is co-impact sourcing model, and this just is so close to my heart because I feel like there's so much that we can do in the world, but I can't go to other countries and give all my time and energy to supporting them. And so instead, I am able to support them through the products that I buy. So it may be the most expensive way to get our oils, but it's the right way. doTERRA's oils are sourced globally where plants are meant to grow, and they work with farmers to create a better economy, which I think is amazing. So if you want to learn more about this, go to sourcetoyou.com. and you will see a ton of information about our farmers, our scientists, all the things that we're doing around the globe. The next reason of why people are choosing doTERRA is because of our leadership. Our founders are committed to providing only the purest, highest grade essential oils. Every oil is held to the highest possible level of purity. And that is important, you guys. What are the top doing? Our founders that created this company have such a heart and passion for these oils. And people have asked, like, well, why don't you have more selection of oils? Like, why does this company have, 50 more blends? There's a reason. When doTERRA is looking at what oils that we're sourcing and we want to bring on into our selection, is they want to know that it's purposeful. Like, is there a reason why we have to have this oil? Secondly, does it make sense, in our co-impact sourcing model to source this oil? There's so much that's brought into it that there isn't really a reason or a purpose to source something. We're not going to. And then the other thing, and again, this is important to my heart, is our partners for global impact. So we have partnerships with microloan programs across the world. Anti-human trafficking, this is a huge one for me because that is a whole different topic. But we have partnerships with OUR Rescue. They're a charity that actually go in and rescue the women and children that are in the sex slave industry. Rafa House deals with recovery, 3 Strands Global, and Engage Now Africa. So we have 4 partnerships with anti-human trafficking, which I think is incredible. And then we also have Days for Girls partnership. And this is super cool because in some countries, women are shunned and banned for having a menstrual cycle. I couldn't even imagine that, like being told I have to go sit in a shed for 7 days because I'm bleeding, when it's how we're designed. This is how we bring humans into the world. So we partnered for Days with Girls, which educates the girls proper sanitation, hygiene. We give them these kits that have like the pads and everything, and it creates a way for them to stay in school and still be a part of their community and not have to be shunned. So we support them in that part of their life, which is amazing. Okay, and then the last thing, prime meridian clinics. This is so cool. So doTERRA is actually changing the way that we do healthcare. We've decided to create our own health clinics. Like, let's weed out these people over here and we'll just get it done ourselves. So we combine proven methods of healthcare delivery with a subscription model to make managing your healthcare needs as easy as possible. So like I said earlier, my belief is in integrative. So we're pulling in modern and we're pulling in Eastern medicine, holistic natural approach to healthcare. So I think that is amazing. Okay, so we talked about why doTERRA and why oils. So now we're going to get into what essential oils even are. And again, if you're watching on Instagram, I have the PowerPoint over on Facebook. Otherwise, I will post this in the YouTube and website. But essential oils are natural. So they are aromatic compounds found in plants, and they are extracted from plant material and bottled without any fillers, additives, or adulteration. So that's the other thing I want you guys to keep in mind, is that you can get a bottle of Breathe. Like, let's say you find Breathe on Amazon, okay? There's no regulation. You guys can literally buy, you can see like the little twist cap part here. You can buy this whole part as a unit and screw on a bottle. So I could put 1 drop of Breathe in a bottle, fill the rest up with fractionated coconut oil, sell 250 bottles for this price and make bank, right? That's adulteration. They're potent. So like I said earlier, they're about 50 to 70 times more potent than dried herbs, and they work with our bodies on a cellular level to protect against environmental threats, inhibit virus reproduction, oxygenate the cells, and support the immune system. So they work on a cellular level, you guys. It's amazing. And they're complex. So they have multiple compounds in every oil that provides a versatile support. And their complexity means that developing resistance is extremely unlikely. Now, this is important because if you're someone that is constantly taking antibiotics, you are developing a resistance to that bacteria. And then that's not going to work anymore. And then you're going to have to find a different antibiotic. And antibiotics screw up your gut, you guys. And your gut is the most important part of your body. Like, immune support system right here. So if your gut is out of whack, get it in check, figure out what's going on, because that's going to make you feel a million times better. Okay, so how do we actually use the essential oils? There's 3 different ways. Aromatic is great if you want to support the respiratory system, you want to improve your mood, or promote clean air. So if there's germs in the air, maybe you cooked something and it smelled bad, or you burnt something, that is a way to clean the air. Don't use candles, please. Like, I mean, there's some companies that I found that have good candles, but overall, like Bath and Body Works candle sales where it's like $2, ugh, don't, just throw them in the garbage. Plugins, Glad plugins, all that stuff, throw it out. I know some companies that, I don't know the brand, Wix, I don't know, but they're basically promoting natural oils within their little things that you can plug into the wall, and it just, makes me sick. But you can use a diffuser. So I have a picture of that on the PowerPoint. You can literally just apply a drop to your hands and inhale it, or you can wear it as a personal fragrance. And so here we go. I have a neck, well, my son broke the chain, but I have a lava triangle that was on a necklace. And so you could apply the oil on this and wear it as fragrant jewelry, which is pretty cool. Okay, the second way to use them is topical. So this allows the oils to absorb into your skin. This is great for massage, applying to targeted areas that are hurt. So I've been working on like my shoulder for a couple of months. So I like to put oils that help release tension and muscle aches and discomfort in that area. And you can add it to lotions or moisturizers. So maybe you have an unscented lotion that you want to customize on a daily basis. You can add in your favorite oil, you get the therapeutic benefit, and you also get really smooth skin. And then the last way to use the oils is to ingest them. So ingesting the oils allows them to be transported throughout the body. Always make sure that the oils are safe to ingest. So this bottle of Breathe does not have the supplement facts on it, so I would not take this oil internally. Lemon, I can. So you can add to a glass of water. Now, the key things when drinking is it needs to be glass or stainless steel. Plastic, when the oil is sitting in the plastic for a long time, it'll actually break down the plastic and into your water. So I have a stainless steel cup here with a stainless steel straw. Also better for the environment, guys. Quit using plastic. You can take in a veggie cap, or you can just put a drop under your tongue. Super simple ways. Now, there is some safety to using essential oils. Just because they're natural doesn't mean that they can't hurt you. Just like if you drink too much water, it's really bad for you. Avoid applying oils to sensitive areas like the nose. You don't want to put oils in your nose, in your ears, your eyes, or any broken skin. Avoid using hot oils on your face. And some of the hot oils are, oh no, where did that page go? Okay, cassia, cloves, cinnamon, thyme, oregano. Those are hot oils that you wouldn't want to put on your face. And then always read labels and packaging instructions before using essential oil for the first time. Also, you get education from me on helpful resources, so you get that education too. Always dilute, you guys. Some of the oils like lavender, you can apply neat, but to minimize skin sensitivity and to, especially if you're using an oil every single day, dilute it. It doesn't affect the oil. It actually allows it to absorb better in your skin, and it's just the best safe practice. If I'm in a pinch and I know that an oil is safe to use neat topically, I'll do it. But for the most part, I like to have it diluted. You can even create your own roller bottles, so you can have oils on the go that are already diluted, and you can easily apply them. Be aware of oils with sun sensitivity warnings. Most of those are citrus oils, so I wouldn't recommend putting orange on your face and going outside. You'll get sunburnt. Practice safe storage. Keep oils out of reach of children. Let me just pull up my document here because I'm missing a page. And then when you're using the oils with kids, always supervise them. My kids love to put oils on themselves, and I just supervise it so they're not, putting on too much or something breaks open and oil's leaking everywhere. And then if you have specific health concerns, talk to a healthcare professional before you use the oil, just to make sure it's safe. Pregnancy, you want to make sure you're checking in and avoiding certain oils like clary sage and jasmine. But yeah, okay. On to the next one. Okay, so we are going to dive into specifics with incorporating the wellness lifestyle plan. So I'm already a half hour, so this should only take, I think, 10 more minutes. Okay, so there are specific products and oils that will support you as you incorporate the fundamentals of a healthy lifestyle. So the first one that we're going to start with is eating right. So you want to give your body what it needs and it will thrive. It starts with daily nutrition and digestive support. So like I said earlier, with your gut health. Some daily wellness lifestyle habits that you want to start incorporating is eat whole, fresh foods. If you can, get it fresh. If it doesn't have a label on it, it's probably the best thing for you. If you go and look at fruit and vegetables, those aren't labeled. And then start decreasing your sugar, caffeine, dairy, and processed food intake. That will be a huge difference. Now, I want to get into some of the products that doTERRA has to support the nutrition and eating right aspect. And we have a supplement line that is incredible. It's actually our #1 selling product in doTERRA, and it's our Lifelong Vitality supplements. Now, these daily supplements provide the body with optimum levels of naturally balanced, bioavailable nutrition to ensure maximum nutrient absorption. Now, some people say get all your food or get all your nutrients from food, and I totally agree with that. But the thing is that the soil, we're having issues with our soil. Pesticides are being sprayed on stuff. And by the time that it's taken from the farm, processed, and brought to the store, there's still nutrient value to it, but it's diminished. So if you can get to a local farmer's market or a farm, that is fantastic. Please go do that. But not everyone has that ability. And so this is where you really want to make sure that you're supplementing. So doTERRA's Trio pack has 3 supplements. So Alpha CRS Plus, this is an antioxidant and cellular energy. Z Omega is your essential fatty acids to support brain function and cardiovascular health. Microplex VMZ is our whole food multivitamin and mineral complex. So these have been specifically designed for, oh no, my thing's not showing anymore. Specifically designed for our bodies to be able to absorb, and you're not getting an excess amount of the supplements where you're just peeing out the rest, and it was a waste of money. I'm not sure why my PowerPoint disappeared, so I'll have to figure that out. Sorry, Facebook. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about, still within the eating right, is our gut health. So like I said earlier, your gut is the most important part of your body. If that's out of whack, you need to get that figured out. And sometimes it's just simple food and dietary changes, but sometimes we need a little bit more support. So one of the products that we have is Terrazyme. So a diet high in raw, unprocessed foods. Again, raw, unprocessed, provides us with the adequate amount of enzymes for our bodies to digest and metabolize efficiently. But with our modern lifestyle, it can prevent these vital enzymes. A lot of people that go and get fast food, processed foods. So we can close that gap with using Terrazyme, which is a digestive complex, enzyme complex that supports the body being able to digest proteins, fats, complex carbs, sugars, and fiber. So the next thing is PB Assist. We want a healthy intestinal tract. And so our PB Assist is actually a prebiotic and a probiotic that promotes a thriving gut health. So you really want to make sure that you're getting a good pre and probiotic. Okay, so next we're going to go into exercise. So regular exercise strengthens your muscles, supports your cardiovascular system, your circulatory, your lymphatic system, along with a lot of other benefits. And so we really want to encourage you to be moving your body daily. So I would aim for 30 plus minutes of daily movement, stretch or practice yoga to increase flexibility. And some of the product suggestions, so Deep Blue Rub is really great before and after exercise to reduce discomfort. Tea tree oil is really great to help sanitize things. So if you have a yoga mat, maybe you're at the gym working out, you want to spray the machines. It's also really great for healthy feet and toenails. Peppermint really gets you focused and alertness while you're pushing through a workout. And lemon can assist in weight loss. Okay, so the next one is rest. Rest is super important. Basically, while we sleep, it improves our mood and it allows our body to repair and renew. So if you're not getting adequate sleep, it's not given that time to be repaired and renewed for the next day, and then chronically over time that can have chronic issues. So a lifestyle habit gets 7 to 9 hours of sleep nightly, and you can use a diffuser to help improve your sleep, open up your airways. Serenity is great for supporting sleep and relaxation. Lavender is an all-calming oil, so that's great for your emotions. And then let's get into stress. So approximately 80% of our health problems are estimated to be the result of persistent stress. Essential oils provide dynamic support for getting consistent quality sleep and managing stress. So some products that can help with that is frankincense. It's really great for immune support, cellular function. Aroma Touch, really great blend to use at night for a massage to help relieve that tension. Balance, it's a really grounding oil. It's also really great at supporting you in vulnerable emotional conditions. Past Tense is a great blend for tension relief. And then Wild Orange is kind of the happy oil. If you need that pick-me-up, grab the Wild Orange. All right, the last few parts of the pyramid is reducing that toxic load. So drink half your body weight in water daily, and also start looking at products in your home. If they're chemical-based cleaning or self-care products, get them out, okay? Throw them out. Don't even donate them. You probably actually have to bring it to a toxic dump, so shouldn't be cleaning with it. Product suggestions, On Guard hand wash. A lot of our soaps have triclosan in them, which is known to be harmful. They have harsh fragrances and chemicals. So eliminate that. Bring in the On Guard hand wash. The On Guard toothpaste and mouthwash. It's natural, fluoride-free. Our mouthwash is alcohol-free. We have bath bars and lotions that are natural and fragrance-free to allow you that customized experience. All right, so informed self-care. Start researching Look at your current products. What do you have in your home? What needs to go in the garbage? Okay. Make it a habit. If you're already in doTERRA, fantastic. So excited for you. Use your products daily. Make it a habit. You wake up, use your oils, take your supplements, get your body moving. You will see great things happen over time. Again, moving that needle with our 3 pillars of health. And then get trusted resources. So I really like the Essential Life book, Modern Essentials, Oil Magic, Symphony of the Cells is a big one, Essential Emotions, and then the Itobi scanner. And then be ready for anything. So anything can come up in our lives. We have respiratory issues, use Breathe. Um, Digestive issues, use Digest Zen. You need immune support, use On Guard. You got a cut on your hand, use Correct X. You're out in public, don't grab Purell, grab our On Guard sanitizing mist. Just be ready. Be ready, have the toolkit in place, and it will naturally just become this lifestyle. So, are you ready to welcome doTERRA into your life? And I have a bit.ly here that you can go to. So, for those of you on Instagram, it's 2.bit.ly/37UUVDQ. Again, bit.ly/37UUVDQ. All right, so I'm going to see if I can share this over here. Share screen. I think I can. Perfect. Okay, so on my website, I have a section on doTERRA at 25% off. So here is where you're going to see the steps to get started. So I have this link up on Instagram. This will already be on the website, so when I post it here. But basically, with Live Happy Community, we're here to empower you to start this wellness journey. If you feel overwhelmed, we're going to be right alongside you, providing you with education, tools, and resources that you can take your life to the next level. So basically, with a doTERRA membership, you get 25% off. There's no monthly minimums. But if you decide you want to start ordering monthly, we have a great rewards program. And we have this amazing current promo going on right now with different price levels of you getting started. You can get some free stuff. Our starter kits, our memberships are free. You don't have to pay that $35 fee. But sometimes with starter kits, it's not customizable to what you specifically want. So we do have the option where you can pay the membership and select which items that you want to get. And then it's super simple. You can select any of these starter kits to get started. I have my link here, mydoterra.com/livingfreeandnatural. You click on Become a Member, click on Wholesale Customer. That gives you the customer access. If you are interested in starting your own health business, you can select Wellness Advocate. And you just fill out the form, put in your information, select the kit or oils that meets your needs and budget. Make sure my name and number is on there, enter your payment, and your stuff comes. It's super simple. And then let's see here. A few more things, you guys, and then we are wrapped up with this. I think I can still, now that I figured this out, I can share. Nope, I don't want that. There we go. I want my PowerPoint back. Okay, so our Live Happy community, this is with my friend Emily and I. We are in this business together. We've partnered up, but we are basically connecting people to wellness and advocating for a better future. We live life joyously and deliver hope to others. So if you want to be a part of our Live Happy community, you are more than welcome to come. And then the very last thing that I want to mention, you guys, is business mentorship. So maybe you're someone that's been watching me for a while and you're curious of like, how does this even work? I like the lifestyle of living naturally. I've started cleaning up my makeup and stuff in my home, and I want to start educating people. Fantastic. I'm super excited. So you have to be a wellness advocate, and you have to use your products daily. You have to use your products daily because you need to be immersed in this lifestyle. You need to be advocating for what we stand for. This isn't a get-rich scheme. You're not going to make $1 million in a year. I don't think I've seen anybody make $1 million in a year. And we have some pretty high-level leaders. but you have to be a product of the product. You have to use your oils daily. Sharing with family and friends, that's usually where it starts. You get excited about, the changes that you're seeing in your life, and you want to share that with people that you love and you care about. So that's kind of where that starts. And then building, you create a community. You create a presence for wherever you live, or maybe you're international or across the United States, or you're online, wherever you are, you're creating that community. So you get business membership within our community when you decide that you would like to start doing this as a business. We provide you with class and business toolkits. We have incentives in place for your new community members. I provide weekly coaching calls to you to walk you on this journey. We have monthly team webinars with me and Emily, and business support emails. She sends out emails a couple times a month, encouraging you along, giving you the tools and resources. And then we provide online and local marketing strategies. So that's all I got, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here for 40 minutes. This, again, my first online workshop. I'm going to be doing this twice a week. These videos will be saved over on YouTube and my website. So if you didn't catch the recording or Instagram, the live goes away, you can have access to this at any point in time, along with the resources and my notes. So that way, if you want to read through specifically, those will be available as well. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help you and just move the needle for you, help you move the needle in one of the 3 pillars of your health. So thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and be back Wednesday. All right, bye.